Yo, what's up with you guys? Welcome back to another video. It's been a minute, y'all. It's been a minute. Anyway, this video right here, I actually kind of want to give you guys an update on my life, man. So kind of recap, why I even started this YouTube channel. I did it because I wanted to document my journey. And I wanted to document it since the beginning, bro. Before I even started barber school, when I was working at Walmart, bro. I was going to college when I even started this thing, man. That's crazy to think about. Like a year and a half now since I've started this YouTube channel. Maybe a little bit less than that, but I was going to college. And I didn't really want to go to college, but I was going because that's what I thought I needed to do to become successful. And I ended up finding cutting hair, man. I grew a passion for it. I love it. I still do. And I think I'll continue to love it, man. I love just everything about it, man. It's something that I truly enjoy. If any of you guys share that same passion, bro, go for this. Man, it's going to be so worth it. And I promise you, man, if you share the same passion, you're never going to look back, bro. You're never going to you regret it. You're going to be very happy you made that decision. The reason why I'm making this video was to kind of recap a little bit, man. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some parts from barber school, man. Let's go. More busier. Yeah, so lately I'm putting all my time into this, man. All the time that I have, bro, I'm really going in, so I ain't wasting no time. No time on telling somebody that I can cut their hair. I got my computer too, because we got to do online class, which I'm already done, but one of the clients that were supposed to get a cut, he ended up canceling, so my bad. I'm just trying to sweep this real quick. You know how any barbers know how that is. But yeah, one of my clients ended up canceling. He's gonna end up coming another day, so we're not gonna get as many cuts as I hoped for, but we still might have one for sure coming in. He gets an interesting cut, but man, it's crazy to look back on some of these videos, because looking back on it now, I made a lot of videos, but I didn't actually sit there and really rewatch them. And it's interesting because I could watch them and kind of go back to see it like now, like how I can make these things better. And not only that, but the reason I started was to document my journey. And so looking back, it's like, man, it's crazy to see how far I've gotten. It's crazy, man. I remember my goals at the time and what I was working toward, really similar, but the difference is, like, the more education I've gotten, the more realistic they've become. So I challenge you guys to do that, man. Maybe write maybe 3 goals that you have in your life. It can be anything. It can be anything with finances. It could be your health. Maybe you want to exercise more. Maybe you want to lose weight. It could be eating better. It could be maybe relationships. Maybe spending more time with people you care about. That was a goal of mine for a little while. Is I was spending too much time on the business, working on the business, that I wasn't giving people that I cared about enough time. And so I had to kind of step back and make time for those people, focusing on the things that really matter to you. You've put in those goals, put those actionable steps, things that you may be able to do to actually get toward your goal, because I want to see you guys achieve it, man. To tell you guys how I've been doing, because it's already been 3.5 months since I've been out of barber school, man. Today's video, I'm gonna walk you guys through my last week in barber school. And as you guys can tell, I'm in my room. All right, y'all, I just pulled up. I got the car right here. I'm about to head inside. All right, you guys. So right now we're creating that bald line. We're making it. Over here eating it. This is fire, man. It's hella fire. But my hair look goofy. I'm about to get a haircut tomorrow, so y'all gonna see day 3. Hey. Yeah, my guy about to get me right. Yes, sir. My guy getting me in here. I gotta do something with this mohawk though, but it should look ugly. I'll probably wash my hair or something. Guys over there getting my pencil. Y'all see him? You see my pencil? Look at that line. That shit fire. I love the, you know that ash Yes, sir. I got me right. Yes, sir. Get the food and then head back to the school. We about to eat good.
It's different.
Sheesh, look at this.
That's different, man.
Alright.
It's none of my business.
This is fire, for real. Yeah, this is hot, bro. Way too hot. He tapped out, look at him. He tapped. Alright, y'all, it's about 3:30. I got the money order. I'm about to go ahead and fill out some paperwork. It's Friday today. And a lot of people want to know, when you get out of barber school, man, what can you expect to make? What can you expect, how much to make? You know, what are you guys doing? And this is different, man, depending on everybody, man. It depends how hard you work for this, man. Not only how hard you're going to be working, but how strategic are you working, man? Are you just in the shop? Today's my first day in the shop. We're going to be there from Wednesday to Sunday. So this whole week, I'm going to go ahead and take you guys along. Alright, y'all, so I just set it up. Put that down. Today was a little bit of a slower day. Head to the shop. I'm gonna go ahead and just take you along for today, and let's go. Alright, y'all, we just leaving the shop. It's about 7 o'clock, and alright, y'all, I just got to the house. Paid $140, and so I'm gonna put that on the screen right there. And so with the shop, if it even feels like. Alright, you guys, just leaving at 7 o'clock. And when I get home, I'll go ahead and tell you guys the number. 25 today. I believe that's how much I made. Record on Saturday. Alright, you guys, it's 7 o'clock. And as you guys can see, there is nobody here. And that's because technically we close at 5. But I had a late appointment, and then somebody else ended up walking in. And so I ended up taking them. So I ended up doing 2 extra haircuts past 5 o'clock. At the end of the week, we ended up coming home with $1,210. So $1,210 is what I made. But you're gonna go and minus the $240 that I have to pay in booth rent. So I actually came home with about $970. And so that's not bad at all, man. $970 is what I took home. It doesn't matter what your schedule is, bro, but have a schedule for yourself and follow it. Make sure you're there on that time. Make sure you're on time, and make sure that you don't leave early. Don't leave early, man. This is going to be very critical for you, because ultimately people want a reliable barber. So they need somebody that's there, that's convenient, that's available. That's kind of the things that's been going on. I've been really working on the business, man. I ended up joining the 6-figure barber mentorship program that Chris Basio started. I mean, man, it provides so much value. I'm gonna actually do a video about it later, but I wanna do a couple hair tutorials and things before I do that. And actually go through more of the module to kind of actually learn more, so I can get a better testimonial. So far, I'm in module 2. I mean, we're learning so much. It's extremely impactful, man. And I think any barber, anybody that wants to take this serious, that has a real, like, you guys want a real roadmap how to get there, man, Best way to do it is by going to the person who's already done it. You need a mentor. You don't necessarily need one to be successful. 100% believe you can be successful regardless. But if you can cut the time in half on how fast you're gonna get there, and the money that it's gonna cost, if you cut that in half, bro, it's so valuable. That's so valuable. So I definitely recommend it if you guys have thought about it. Like I said, I'm gonna get into a whole nother video, but I've learned a lot, man. The business, I have a good understanding of the business. I'm continuously learning. I would say right now I'm doing anywhere from 25 to 30 haircuts a week of my personal clients. And then the rest that I do every week are just walk-ins. And the goal ultimately is to continue to get as many new clients as I can, while also keeping my churn rate low, meaning really worked on that. I worked a lot on, creating a system, so when new clients do come, I have a system, like where questions that I'm gonna ask them, that'll create conversation, things that I know are gonna lead to specific questions that I may be able to capitalize on. Like one of them, for instance, is how did you hear about us? By simply asking how did they hear about us, I'm getting a better understanding of what type of marketing techniques are actually working. So that's one of them. It's like simple things like that, but there's so many things that I do now that I didn't do prior that have really propelled my success. And it's crazy because within these last month or so, I've seen a dramatic change, and it's been amazing, man. It's been great. Let's say, man, everything has been amazing for me, man. I can give you a good basis. I always tell people, man, your first year in barbering, you should be able to make a good 60,000. I think 60,000 is very average. I think you can kill that number like nothing. I believe that's like 1,250 a week. 100% can do it. And I think maybe even if you do 1,000, it's somewhere near there. But 60,000 yearly, I think you can do it, but I think you need to really be focused on the right things. There's a lot of things you can do to set yourself up for success as well. Like understanding what's the best opportunity for you. Learning how to find that barbershop is very, very important. You have to put yourself in the best position, and the way to do that is by looking at demographics and looking at the shop, seeing how they already run things, like how do they operate. And like I said, I'm doing anywhere from 25 to 30, and I would say a month ago, man, I was probably doing like 15 to 20, maybe even a little bit less than that. Like that's how crazy it's gonna grow, and I believe it's gonna continue to grow. I just need to continue to cut more new customers. This year, my target is to hit 100,000. I'm under my target. I'm actually not there yet. I assume that the second half of this year, I would really catch up. I need to be doing a lot to catch up. And quite frankly, do I think I'm going to hit it this year? The work that I'm putting in, I'm starting to learn these things that are going to really, really help me out. So I do think I still have an opportunity to make what I want to do happen, but it's going to be not easy. It's going to be a lot of hard work still. And it's going to be, I do believe it's doable. I think it's doable, but it's not going to be easy. I'm going to have to put a lot of time into it. 100,000 is a target this year. My first year in barbering. I mean, let me know, what do you guys think? Do you guys think it's kind of far-fetched? Do you guys think it's crazy? I'm going to kind of touch all on this, man, because I'm going to document the entire journey. I'm going to really spend time, make time, maybe once a week or so. I'm going to really spend some time on creating more content for you guys, because I think this is the reason why I did it, man. I wanted to document the entire journey. Everything that I kind of told you guys, I've consolidated. A lot of this has kind of happened within the last couple months, and there's so much that has gone on that I haven't documented. I mean, I went to a trip to Hawaii. I didn't end up recording it because I didn't want to really record. I didn't want to have to carry the camera everywhere. I really wanted to enjoy the moment and enjoy that vacation and not have to really do any work stuff. And not necessarily that this feels like work, because I enjoy doing it, but I didn't want to remember my trip to Hawaii through a lens of a camera that I had to constantly feel the burden of, oh, let me record for YouTube, let me do this for YouTube, let me do this for YouTube. I really just wanted to go through it and enjoy that vacation thoroughly, and I really did. It was an amazing trip. I'll go ahead and show some photos of Hawaii. It's so beautiful. You guys are gonna love it.
Definitely take a panel all the way. Damn. It feels so good though to just get the air.
All of the legislators, such that one woman that sold.
I got you, bro.
God, bro. If you guys ever have the chance to go, I would recommend it. It's gonna be such an amazing trip for you guys as it was for me. So yeah, man, that's kind of a little update. I'm gonna kind of get more detailed. I don't want this video to be too long because I'm gonna continue to create content and put stuff out there for you guys. Man, I really appreciate your guys' support. You guys have no idea. I mean, if you guys are still sticking with me through these inconsistent times, I appreciate you more than ever, man. I really do. I appreciate you guys again. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Keep going, guys. I want to see you guys succeed, and that's why I even start this and why I try to provide value to you guys. But man, I hope you guys have a great rest of your guys' day. Stay tuned. If you guys are in barber school, man, just wait, bro. Thug it out. Get it through. Get as best as you can, bro. Learn the business, because when you coming out, bro, I want to see you hit that 6 figures first year, bro. I want you to make more than I did, bro, and you guys could do it, bro. Just come on, man. I want to see you do it, bro. Keep grinding. Keep going. And if you guys have not started school, bro, or not even started cutting hair, and you guys love it and you guys want to start, bro, do it, bro, because I can see so much potential in you, man. You're gonna kill it, bro. I'm gonna see you guys next time. Peace.